Namaste, welcome to Arthaniti. Today I want to make a small video about to give clarity about how residential status of a person is calculated. Now, people who reside out of the country, say for employment, businesses, for an uncertain period of time, are termed as non-resident Indians. But from the taxation point of view, their stay in India is taken into consideration to decide whether their status is NRI or resident Indian. First and foremost, in a given financial year, if a person is staying in India for less than 182 days, the status of that person becomes a NRI. Correct? Then there is another rule for the 4 years preceding the current year. If the person is in India for a period of 365 days or less, then also the status becomes NRI. Correct? But there has been a slight change since the finance bill of 2020-21. From that financial year, the finance ministry has introduced another condition. Along with the days the person stays in India, the income of the person in India also needs to be considered. Now, from that finance bill, what has changed is for those NRIs who have an income in India, okay, income which is earned in India, which is more than 15 lakhs, the days which were 182 have been reduced to 120 days. Correct? So if you fall in that higher income bracket, which is above 15 lakhs in a given financial year in India, okay, this relates only to your income in India, not your foreign income, then the rule of 120 days or less to determine your residential status comes into place. Correct? So any people who fall in that higher income bracket need to stay in India for a period of 120 days or less to maintain their NRI status. The rest of the rule of 365 days in the previous 4 years remains the same. Correct? I hope this is clear. Your doubts are cleared about how NRI status is calculated. For mariners, correct? It is always a question and too much confusion every time the finance bill is passed. For mariners, like people who sail on ships, the rule of 6 months, 183 days is intact. It is always said that the rule has to be reduced. There have been many recommendations by the mariners community, but the rule of 183 days remains intact. Correct? So this was a short video to determine your residential status and how taxation is affected because of your residential status. Any queries you have, please feel free to comment below the video and I will be happy to help you. Till then, goodbye. See you tomorrow.